Okay, I want to welcome everybody to the Infinity Push private pre-launch webinar. We greatly appreciate your coming in. I want to thank all of our great leaders for helping us during this private pre-launch period. My name's Clint. I'm one of the co-owners of Infinity Push, and just a quick shout out as far as my background. I've got a varied background primarily in financial services. I was a real estate investor, did real estate investing consulting, stockbroker, venture capital, financial planning, and over the last 10, 15 years, I've been actively involved in the network marketing industry. And all my businesses that I've always been involved with have been about helping people to better themselves financially and trying to have fun doing it. And that's absolutely what we're going to try and do here, and what we already are accomplishing with the efforts of people like you, your teams, getting positioned even before the public launch. Absolutely incredible. Now, we're going to get started here. We at Infinity Push are an advertising and income community. Hang on just a second. And our goal is to help you to get some great advertising for your main program, provide you with a valuable product for the purchase price, but at the same time, provide you with an incredible income opportunity as a thank you for helping us build the community. Now, one of the things to look at is we are in a very, very precarious time worldwide. There's a lot of political changes. A lot of people think that we're set up for some economic strife in the near future. There's layoffs around the world. Lots of crazy things are happening. And one of the best ways to prepare you and your family for that is to create an income that you generate by selling a product or service that makes sense, and you can reach the entire world through the internet, which gives you a huge audience to create an income. And one of the things that's also happening is people are beginning to become a little bit concerned about, dollars and euros and things like that. And so we've chosen Bitcoin as our payment processor, and for those of you that decide, we've chosen Bitcoin as something that you can perhaps even hang on to as a store of value. Now, as I said before, our community is worldwide advertising. Now, our income opportunity is truly a lifetime opportunity that, as I mentioned in the previous slide, could actually provide generational income. And what's generational income? Generational income means income that you create, that you pass on to your kids and their kids and their kids. And folks, we're talking about that with this opportunity. In fact, I just got off the phone conference call with a really, really big group that is so excited about the fact that this is worldwide, it's Bitcoin, and most important, that they, along with you, are in on the ground floor. Currently, we're in the early stages of March right now. There's less than 150 people in this opportunity. So if you like ground floor, folks, this is it. Now, what we want to do here is talk a little bit about the compensation plan. This is a leaders launch, so we're going to talk about the compensation plan. I want to make sure that you are very clear, though, that the product we have is advertising. We're very proud of that. We're going to swing back around to talk about that. But what's going to drive growth in our community, meaning more eyeballs looking at your ads, is money. And we help you generate money with an absolutely killer compensation plan. The core compensation plan, folks, is a 2x10 personally forced matrix. We call it an exploding matrix, okay? Now, this exploding matrix pays commissions with Bitcoin, okay? And I want you to understand that the reason that we use Bitcoin is primarily because it's simple to transact. There's no chargebacks and those types of things. And perhaps more importantly is that when we pay commissions, we can pay anybody anywhere around the world that has a mobile or a computer and internet access. Now, let's talk a little bit about Infinity Push. As I said before, an advertising income and eventually a shopping community. That's just kind of a little hint as to what's coming down the line. What we're going to provide you are banner and text ad impressions, entry ads, eventually solo ads, top sponsor ads, and there's a lot more being developed. Our goal, folks, we want to build this community to tens, hundreds of thousands, eventually millions of members, and our goal is to leverage and monetize that traffic to help you build your main business. And again, without, being redundant, the reason that we have a chance to grow so large is because of Bitcoin. We can accept money from anybody in the world. We can pay commissions to anyone. It doesn't have to be a country that pays us in. It doesn't have to be a country, it doesn't have to be a fight with PayPal over our comp plan. Nope. All right. We are here to build a community. We have an ability through Bitcoin to pay and accept money from the entire world. Now, our core system, as I started to allude to before, is a 2x10, a personally forced lifetime compensation matrix. What I mean by that is that it's once you purchase in our core system, you're able to earn forever. Okay, there's no monthlies, etc. in that core system. We have a push system that we're going to talk about that can pay you to infinity depth. We have a direct referral system that rewards you for what you do. And on top of all of this, the great big cherry on top, the bow that wraps it all up, is our co-op share system, where as you earn money in our system, you're also going to be earning advertising co-op shares, which means you and your team are going to be, in many respects, building on automatic pilot. Now, I mentioned to you before that we call the core compensation plan, the 2x10, an exploding matrix, okay? The reason for that is that as the matrix widens, it's a 2x10, so you can have 2, 4, 8, 16 on your various levels as you move down. But as you can see from this image here, not only does the width increase, but the purchase price increases. That provides a double whammy of monetary explosion, okay? On your second level there, you got a maximum of 4 people that will purchase at the $17 level. Well, folks, down on level 9, you got a total of 500 people that will pay a purchase price of $300. You can see how it absolutely explodes, okay? Now, I want to talk also about something else, and that's item number 3 on the list there, and that's the automatic upgrade. I would say without exception, every single leader that I've talked to that's joined our community sees the automatic upgrade as the other secret sauce in addition to the ad co-op. Because we've all been involved in various programs that, you make 2 sales and then you go buy the next level. People forget, all right? They either forget or they need the money for the electric bill or they don't understand. We take care of that. So, folks, if our minimum, we're going to talk about this in a minute, but the minimum level when we do the pre-launch is $10. If you have people coming in at that minimum level, and they make 2 sales, they'll automatically be upgraded to the $17 level. This is huge, especially for those of you that have an audience, okay? What you're going to want to do here early on is array your players in at the higher levels. Hopefully your leaders are able to do that. And then when we open up the doors to the $10 level, we'll have massive spillover. You'll create massive spillover and massive automatic upgrades. Absolutely huge feature. Now, I talked about this, the 2x10 being an exploding matrix. Here are the numbers, okay? You can see that from level to level to level, the potential income from just this portion of the compensation plan alone is huge. Now, I want you to notice something, okay? Because of the fact that you have an increasing price and a widening payment base and the automatic upgrades, as I said, this has an absolute chance to explode. But I want you also to notice something. Notice that column that says total, all right? It only takes 2,000 people that have fully upgraded on all levels to earn nearly $600,000. That's from just this portion of the comp plan. That's from just one position, and that is money that's paid with Bitcoin. Now, granted, it's going to take a lot more people than 2,000 because not everybody's going to be fully upgraded. But over time, folks, our goal is to help you earn that money in this portion of the compensation plan. Now, we're going to talk about the premium membership. This is the push portion. As a premium member, and as I mentioned to you before, I need to work on my flow here a little bit, so I'm going to jump around here a little bit. But right now we're talking about the premium membership. This is required for those of you coming in as part of the pre-launch leadership group. It's only $99 a year. It helps create recurring income, annually recurring income, and infinity depth potential. Folks, I have to emphasize to you how important that is. With our compensation portfolio, and we're going to talk about the third piece here in a minute, each compensation plan has its fantastic benefits, but there's a few drawbacks. By having a mixed portfolio of compensation plans, we overcome those. And one of the great benefits to the premium membership is participation in the binary compensation plan, where you can earn to true infinity depth. It's very simple. You have two teams, a left and a right. Once you have a sale on your left and your right, you earn $10 that's paid in Bitcoin and a $10 push credit. We're going to talk about that push credit in a minute. And then as you build your team, you're going to earn a 30% direct referral matching bonus on all the matching sales by your direct referrals. This is the push. It's the push, folks, to the system, because it allows you to get push from infinity depth. That's push money and push add credits. Now, we're going to jump over to the other piece to the puzzle here, and I'm going to come back to the binary in a minute. But we also have a 10 deep unilevel. This rewards you directly for what you do. Okay? Remember, the 2x10, you can only have 2 on your first level, 4 on your second, etc. Okay? But what we want to do here is reward you directly for what you do. Okay? That's where the unilevel comes in. The only people in your unilevel compensation plan are those people that you referred and the people they referred and the people they referred. There's no spill here. But the benefit is you're getting paid for the work that you're doing. Now, as a member of the premium membership in the binary, okay, you're going to earn 10% commissions on the 2x10 purchases of your direct referrals, no matter where they fall. So if you the max purchase in this, folks, is about $1,500. We've had some people do that already. If you have a direct referral that falls on your second level, all right, you only would earn like an $8 matrix commission. Well, that's kind of a bummer. Well, guess what? You'll earn 10% on all the other purchases that he makes with that full-time or that big purchase, okay? In addition to that, you'll earn on the sales of your referrals and their referrals down 10 levels, okay? So you are going to earn something on matrix purchases by your downline down 10 levels. This creates an entirely separate income stream from your matrix and the binary. There's no spillover. It's what you do. This is what's got the attention of some of our big players, all right? It's great to think about duplication. Sometimes it doesn't occur. This is where we're going to reward the big players for bringing in their team, okay? Now, this 10 deep unilevel, the 10% commissions and the 10 deep, is only paid to those who are premium members, all right? So you can see here that as a premium member, you're going to earn 10% direct referral fees on the matrix purchases. If you're not a premium member, you'll get 5% direct referral fees. But you have to be a premium member. That's the binary, the 99 premium membership, in order to earn on levels 2 through 10 in the unilevel. Now, of course, we're selling advertising. So as a premium member, you're getting 100,000 advertising credits in our community. Okay? Now, don't let your head explode. All right? Those of you that have worked with me before know that I live and breathe by spreadsheets, so I can always, a spreadsheet clarifies things for me. Don't let this confuse you. But very simply, the things in, orange or beige or whatever, those are the commissions in the unilevel. So you can see you'll earn a 10% commission. All right. Now keep in mind, if your team, and we got a team that is bringing everybody in at the bronze level in the pre-launch, and that means they're buying the bronze, copper, brass, nickel, and iron. Okay. You're going to earn, if you bring in a bronze member, you're going to earn those 10% commissions on each of those packages. Now, to be clear, and I hope people's heads aren't exploding, when we launch, okay, you are able to buy individual packages one by one. The bronze does not automatically include everything except in the pre-launch when we package things together. And if you got questions on that, let me know. Now, on this chart here, folks, you'll notice the commissions in the unilevel aren't necessarily huge, but they do provide you with income for pretty much every sale made in your downline down 10 levels, okay? And think about this too. One of the things that we fight with in this industry is keeping the attention of people. Everybody's got a shiny object syndrome. But if your team, folks, are getting notices, there's another person in your binary, you earned $2 on a silver sale on your fourth level, whatever the case may be, and they get those emails saying you made more money, there's nothing more positive, there's nothing more powerful in advertising than telling somebody they made money. That keeps their attention, okay? Now, one of the other things we want to swing back to is our community. We take a lot of pride in who we are, what we do, and we are a safe ad community. We do not allow gifting, illegal revenue shares, scams, Ponzi's, these types of things in our community, okay? We consider our members, those of you in here, our new members coming in, as friends. And we have vast experience, as we've told you, in network marketing, vast experience in financial planning, and we can do math, all right? And we can tell you unequivocally that some of the stuff that we see out there being promoted on Facebook, being advertised in list mailers, are absolutely 100% doomed to mathematical failure. We don't want that. I don't want to see an ad in our community that I know is going to fail. So we are building, initially it's going to be crowdsourced, type of thing, but eventually we're building systems that we will not allow, gifting and those types of things in our community. All right, so these money games and things like that, it's kind of like a cocktail, or it's kind of like going to Vegas. It's okay to play that a little bit every once in a while, but you know that you probably shouldn't be drinking every day. All right, same thing here. You shouldn't base your business on money games. All right, so those of you that do play the gifting, those of you that do the rev shares that pay you 5% a day or whatever, that's great. Just don't bring it into our community. All right, because what we want to do is have a vibrant, viable community of serious marketing experts, okay, people that want to build a good quality business, okay? Hi, Tina, good to see you. Okay, now let's talk about our long-term future, and then let's wrap this puppy up, all right? First of all, we are an advertising community. I mentioned that I was on a conference call with a leadership group, and they asked me, are these ads seen internally? Are they seen, worldwide? Folks, our goal is to grow so large that we have way more than enough qualified eyeballs looking at your ads. Okay, if you think about it, Facebook is an internal system. I'm not comparing us to Facebook, but what I am saying is as we grow to 10, 20, 50, 100,000, maybe even millions of people, there will be more than enough high-quality people looking at your ads. Why? Because A, we're a safe ad community, and B, the incredible business opportunity that you're going to be able to benefit from by helping us build the community, and we are a Bitcoin community. Every single person in our community has to have a Bitcoin wallet in order to get paid. Think about what we can do with that as we grow into hundreds of thousands of members. How many businesses out there would like to reach an audience of 100,000 people with Bitcoin wallets? So, folks, we are in a great position. We also have features in the pipeline, okay? I got a summer project that I told my programmer and my business partner about it. They said, that's great, Clint, but go away. We got to finish what we're doing right now. But I'm so excited about this summer add-on that it's just going to explode things. The final couple things here is that by building a community that does these live webinars, we care about our members as a safe ad community. We pay commissions weekly. We accept payments from all around the world. We want to create loyalty and thereby stickiness. We want people to come into our community. Gee, I'd be better go out and find out what's going on over at Infinity Push. Going to check on some things. Boom, what does that mean? They're looking at your ads, okay? So we want to create that loyalty and stickiness. Now, one of the things I want to wrap up with is the ad co-op. We've talked about a couple of secret sauces here. One secret sauce is the automatic upgrade. The other secret sauce is the advertising co-op. Folks, this is so stinking cool. Not only do you earn money, okay, Bitcoin, that we pay to you, pay to anybody around the world, and we pay once a week, okay? Not only that, but when you earn money, you earn advertising co-op shares, okay? Now, what does that mean? It means that basically we're forcing you to reinvest in your own business. Now, you can purchase additional ad co-op shares, but we're going to make sure that every single person, whether they make the commission or it's from spillover, is going to get advertising co-op shares. How does it work? Very simple. In the 2x10, on every single sale, except for the first two on each level, on every single sale, after the first two, you're going to earn a $5 ad co-op share. Okay? Doesn't matter where it comes from. It could be spillover to your fourth level. Bang, you got paid, I don't know, $24. I don't know what the commission is there, but you got paid something, right? You also get an ad share that's good for 90 days. Okay? Now, you can purchase additional ad co-op shares to build your marketing machine. Maybe you're new to the business, et cetera. But I also want you to think about something else. Okay, for most people, you're going to, be on a slow or consistent, steady growth. You're going to maybe earn a couple of ad co-op shares a week. Yeah, that'll be nice. But guess what, folks? It's the leverage, the benefit from the shares of your downline. Think about this. This is so stinking cool, all right? You've got the people below you in the 2x10. They're getting ad co-op shares. The people below you in the binary, they're probably earning shares. You're going to earn from their efforts in that, and the people below you in the unilevel, okay? So you earn the co-op shares in the binary, in the 2x10, but you benefit in all three compensation plans, okay? And we'll go into this, but those co-op shares are good for 90 days. We'll have a system that shows you how long how long each has to run. But we'll be doing the advertising, driving traffic to help you build. Okay? Oh, I want to go back there one real quick note. The other thing is, there's so many little things when you peel this onion. But the way we're going to advertise is we'll create a capture page that will drop into an internal autoresponder and follow up on your behalf. Now, I want you to think about something, all right? What we're doing as you earn advertising co-op shares, we are in essence building a list for you. Why? Because when you have someone that signs up on your capture page from our advertising, you're going to be able to see their contact information in your members area. All right? You want to let our follow-up series follow up with those people to convert them into buyers here at Infinity Push, but those are your leads. You paid for them because you earned the ad co-op share. Think about that. You are creating leads, okay, that you can use to follow up for your main business or to talk to them, et cetera. So the potential for us to get fantastic uptick by some of the biggest marketers out there is huge because everybody's looking for leads, and our lead generation system comes as a byproduct of merely making sales in our system. How cool is that? Okay, so let's get started. Lifetime permanent placement in the upper position of the 2x10 and top positioning in the binary. All right, now, understand that Les and I, my business partner, we have only one tippy-top position in the 2x10 and one tippy-top position in the binary. Now, that means that we're providing massive spillover rather than having inside legs and different this and different that. We're going to make money as the owners. I want to provide as much spillover to our team as possible. And you'll be placed in the top best strategic position in both matrices under your sponsor, okay? Now, this sheet right here is slightly adapted. When I did this presentation, the minimum was 253, buying up through the bronze level. You can now purchase with just that first level, the Iron Matrix, the level 1, for $10 plus the premium. So the minimum purchase during this private pre-launch is $109. However, I would strongly advise as many of you as you can to try and come in at that bronze level, which is level 5, 253, or higher. And the reason for that is you are in such a great position in this matrix that when we open the doors, okay, when we open the doors to those minimum purchases of $10 and $17, the potential for this thing to explode is huge. And because of the automatic upgrade, you might have some spillover that goes below you, and all of a sudden, you've got people in certain legs that are buying at the bronze and the silver and the gold level. And if you haven't upgraded to those levels, those commissions fly right by you and go upline, okay? Always, always, always stay within your budget. But folks, invest in your business and invest in yourself. You will never, ever have a beginning opportunity, a ground floor opportunity like you have here, okay? If you're serious about your business, we encourage you, not because I want to pull money out of you, because I worry about you, all right? I don't want to see commissions fly by you. Stay within your budget, but think and act strategically, okay? Now, let's get started. As you well know, boom, you can take action. Now, of course, these slides here are designed for those coming in at the bronze level. Again, that concern about getting jumped. Remember, this 2x10 is a lifetime matrix. So once you purchased at the bronze, and then the silver, and then the gold, and then all the way up to the blue diamond, once you're in at those levels, you are done, okay? No more purchases need be made for you to earn within the lifetime membership of the 2x10, okay? So this is it, folks. This is the one you've been waiting for, all right? We all have different side projects. That's great. Different ways to generate leads, different ways to make money in Bitcoin. That's wonderful. But Infinity Push, we believe, will become home for tens and hundreds of thousands, and we hope within a year or two, millions of people around the world. And so many people, especially those of you here at the front end, on the ground floor, have a chance to create generational income. And folks, generational income is something that we all talk about, being able to pass money on to our kids and our grandkids. And let me tell you what, it's particularly special to me right now. My daughter just got engaged about a month ago to a wonderful young man. I'm now thinking about grandchildren, okay? And yes, I'm going to be goofy Uncle Clint, goofy Grandpa Clint, but I still want to make sure that I can pass on generational income to my grandchildren, to my nieces and nephews, and I want you to have the opportunity to do the same thing. So with that all being said, folks, I want to kind of show you the little slide that shows you the income potential that you have on each level. Keep in mind this is the core matrix, and I again want to remind you to glance on the far right-hand side of the screen. Those are the maximum number of ad co-op shares that you can earn on each level, okay? And I want you to think not just about the ad co-op shares that you're getting, but the ad co-op shares that those in your 2x10 downline, your unilevel downline, and your binary downline. Folks, we have a chance to do something very special here. You're in on the ground floor. I greatly appreciate your time, your energy, and your contributions. You know the drill. Let's rock and roll, have some fun, and make some money. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording right now. Please hang out. We can answer some questions. Those of you listening to this as a recording, folks, please try and attend our presentations live. We'd love to have you come in here, bring your prospects, and we'd love to have you join us. We appreciate your time, and let's have some fun making some money. Thanks, everyone.